I figured out how to solve all these racial and ethnic differences where people like wear a handkerchief and a bank robber gets offended that somebody's acting like a bank robber and all this, all these different scenarios where people dress like something else or accidentally I get identified with something else. What everybody should do is whatever race you are, you can't really stick with ethnicity because your race might not be part of that ethnicity, although your heritage is, but not actually, but your lineage might not be. But anyway, the best thing to do is everybody, whatever race they are and whatever language is identified by that race, say white is English, and they got, the German, Russian, French, whatever, Italian. I don't know how far down into the Middle East it goes. But anyway, those are the only languages you're allowed to speak if you're white, and you can't cross-identify. So if your race is identified, and then everybody that's supposedly mixed race will have to make up a new language and only talk that language and only dress in what they're going to have to make up their own dress or something like that. That way nobody is doing anything to offend anybody else. Everybody's sticking there, nobody's saying, well, I can be this, or, we're going to have to outlaw acting, movies. We can't have any fictional books. Fiction or what is that, non-fiction? Fiction. No, fiction's fake. Anyway. Yeah, fiction, because fact and fiction. Fictional books. So that's what I say. Just like overnight, this should happen. Just like everybody wake up tomorrow, and all the whatever race you are, you have to speak only those languages of that race, and it'll be just like a biblical not premonition, but like the Bible. They woke up, and the next day, whatever it was, they all spoke different languages, and nobody could understand anything anybody else said. And that'll be like how it is here, and it'll be like wow, this is we're in the age of the apocalypse or something, and they'll change the song, the age of Aquarius, and to the age of apocalypse, and everybody will be speaking their own language. But we'll probably have to get rid of singing too, because we'll have to figure out what race invented singing, and I doubt if you can, because I'm sure a caveman, wherever they was probably humming a tune. Probably a bird was singing it, and they just mimicked a bird somewhere along the line, and somebody walked up to him. Oh, you're singing they wouldn't know singing a song, because it would be just a guy humming a bird song. Anyway, all right. So everybody wakes up tomorrow, speaks their own languages, dresses appropriately, and everything should be fixed.